Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Leos for October 4th through the 7th. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel if you are returning. And if you are new, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you do want to stay tuned for my future messages. And we're going to get straight into it. This is going to be a general message, so everything I say may or may not pertain to your situation specifically, so keep in mind that. And if you are someone who does want a personal reading with me specifically, definitely make sure you check out the description box as well as the comment section, okay? So let's see what's going on. What's going on, my Leos, for October 4th through the 7th? Okay, energy surrounding my Leo's love life, the advice for October 4th through the 7th. Leo's love life. Ooh, sorry. And the overall energy surrounding my Leo's love life for October 4th through the 7th. Okay, let's clarify these. Through the 7th. Okay. So let's go ahead and get straight into the reading, Leos, okay? So first thing I want to cover is the overall energy for you. So what we have here, we have the attachment card clarified by the Queen of Cups in reverse, okay? So with this, hold on, let's fix this. It's all over the place. Okay, so with this showing up, for the next couple of days, a lot of you are going to be realizing what you have been very much holding on to for dear life, or has been holding on to you for dear life. And with this is acknowledging like certain personality traits. This could be realizing, and I feel like I've had to say this for a different sign as well. I forgot which sign it was. But this is realizing certain personality traits that aren't fitting into this next life cycle for you. For others of you, this is like attachments to like items, addictions. For some of you, that's not the case for everybody. This could even be attachments to relationships where a person that you're dealing with is wearing a mask and not being completely who they are, or really, showing exactly what they're truly feeling. And with the Queen of Cups in reverse, for a lot of you, you could be not taking in consideration of what your emotional needs are, or even dealing with people who aren't even emotionally available or emotionally nurturing to you the way you want. And with this, that's definitely something you do need to address for the next couple of days. And with the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Cups, I'm definitely seeing that you're mentally feeling stuck as far as not knowing which direction to turn in when it comes to a person that you're very fond of emotionally, and you may want to come towards, or this person may be coming towards you and you may not know what to do with this connection, okay? But what I am seeing for love specifically, we do have the cornucopia card and we have the Six of Cups. So for a lot of you, you could be in the space of reminiscing about a connection you may have had in your past where somebody may have been willing to really give it all to you, or a connection that you may have been in the past where you may have been willing to really risk it all and give your all to it, okay? This could be with the Sagittarius or really any sign. But I'm definitely seeing that there's some nostalgic energy. For some of you, a past person could be trying to come back here, or for some of you, you could be like realizing that, okay, a past situation may be finally over, possibly with an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or just somebody who you were very passionate about, okay? You feel like this person may have emotionally completed you. For some of you as well, this could be somebody who you have kids with. But when it comes to money, We do have the door to value and the 10 of wands. So I'm definitely seeing that a lot of you are actually coming up with a lot of money making ideas here, especially if you are an entrepreneur. I'm definitely seeing that you are going to be putting some plan in motion to bring in the abundance. But what may be the thing with the 10 of wands, there may be a lot of work you may have to do within the next couple of days, a lot of responsibilities you may have to take care of, or there just may be a lot going on energetically at your job situation, okay? For some of you as well, you could be trying to save your money or you could be taking this stance of keeping a tight grip on your finances due to the fact that you may have dealt with deceptive people who may have done little things here and there to trick you out of your money. And you may be realizing that and really just, again, holding back from any situation where people are asking you for money or doing shady things around you to get money from you, okay? Now, what I am seeing for the message from Spirit, we do have the woman holding a coin and the 10 of Pentacles, excuse me. So for a lot of you, your spirit guides are really wanting to let you know that if you are doing the necessary work, you really are going to come into some money if you are continuously working hard and you're staying focused on the goal at hand here. Also, what I'm seeing as well for some of you, focusing on your money matters is going to be very important, because if you are someone who's needing like a more stable home, or you have like a home purchase that you may be a little weary about like the payments and stuff like that, you really just want to make sure you're being smart here. Also, that you're not being impulsive as well with purchasing a home, because paperwork wise that may not be good in the long term. But what I am seeing here for the advice, we do have the indecision card and the 9 of Pentacles. So with this is you deciding on what you want to do moving forward, whether this is go on your own journey to find your sense of self-fulfillment, or to continue working out a relationship with somebody possibly. Especially with the 9 of Pentacles, this is like figuring out whether or not you want to be single or if you want to, take on a relationship here. Also deciding which way you want to go about, again, solidifying those finances, figuring out which path is going to be the best. For some of you, you have multiple ideas, but it's like, what is going to really fulfill you and make you feel as if you're successful? And you're really going to have to make that decision these next couple of days, or at least figuring things out. And I feel like there may be like some sort of wake-up call that will help with that. Now, what I do see for the obstacle that may come up, we do have the Sun, and it is clarified by the 9 of Swords. So the obstacle that may come up here may be yourself. Sometimes we are our own enemy, or we are our own obstacle. And when I say that, that's your own thinking patterns, especially with the 9 of Swords. This is your thinking pattern. This is the way that you're handling situations. This is the way that you're choosing to see situations as well, because sometimes anxiety stems from seeing situations from a very backwards perspective, or not having a full perspective. But definitely for some of you, your worst enemy could be yourself, especially when it comes to healing certain relationships around you, or even you remaining hopeful for things to turn around as well. But now, speaking of relationships, let's actually look at your love life. The cards we have representing that, we do have keep an open mind and love yourself first. And with these cards showing up, I am seeing that you do need to be open, again, to new connections, being more welcoming to new experiences as well. For some of you, you could be even trying to keep an open mind when it comes to a connection you already have existing with somebody, where there may have been lies being told at one point. And for some of you, you're really trying to decide whether or not you should just go on a journey of, again, self-love, self-respect, taking in consideration of what your needs are, or whether or not you should stay in a relationship with somebody. Okay? But beyond the deception, I feel like you guys truly do love each other, even though there has been some things that have taken place in the past year. Okay? Especially with the true love card. Now, when it comes to the guidance I can give you for what to do with your love life, it says healing. And it says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Then we also have transformation, and it says your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So this is understanding that there's some deep healing that needs to take place within your connection with the person that you're dealing with. And for some of you, this could even be healing that needs to take place separately between both of you, whether this is past connections that some of you or both of you haven't healed from, that's making you guys project negative qualities towards each other. There's definitely a need for you guys to work on that. But I'm also seeing as well that this relationship can get better. It's just a matter of you, again, healing whatever issues may be present in the connection at this moment, okay? So that's what I'm seeing, Leos. Thank you so much for watching this. I really hope that I was able to give you some sort of heads up for the next couple of days. If you enjoyed this, please make sure you leave a like. It definitely helps your girl out, okay? Or leave a comment if you feel led to. And if you are someone who does want a personal reading, that information will be listed below in the description box as well as the comment section for you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, Leos.